In today's video, we're diving into a Wix Ecommerce SEO tutorial, how to optimize your online store pages for Google search so you can actually attract consistent free traffic. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you built your store on Wix and want your products to actually show up on Google, this is for you. A lot of people think SEO is super complicated or only matters for blogs, but the truth is that it's one of the most powerful ways to grow your e-commerce brand without spending money on ads. With just a few smart optimizations, you can start ranking your product pages, collections, and even images, which is just going to help more customers discover your store naturally. So let's walk through what Wix offers for SEO, what settings you need to update, and a few advanced tweaks that can really help you stand out in search results. Let's start off with the basics. What Wix Ecommerce is. So Wix is a website builder designed to help small businesses and entrepreneurs create professional online stores without coding. It's known for its drag and drop editor, beautiful templates, and built-in tools for selling products, managing orders, and handling payments. But what often gets overlooked is how strong its SEO features have become. In the early days, Wix had a reputation for being less SEO friendly, but that's changed completely. Now it actually includes built-in SEO tools, customizable meta tags, automatic schema markup, and structured data for products. Everything you need to help Google understand your site. The best part is that all these features are integrated directly into the Wix dashboard, so you don't have to install a bunch of plugins or hire an SEO specialist to just get started. Now, why SEO matters for e-commerce? Before we get into the step-by-step setup, it's important to understand why SEO is such a big deal for online stores. For example, when someone searches for best skincare serum or handmade ceramic mugs, Google shows them product pages, not ads, that actually match their intent. Those organic spots on the first page get the majority of clicks. If your Wix store is optimized properly, your products can actually show up on the first page. That means free traffic, more sales, and just less reliance on paid ads or social media algorithms. Good SEO also builds trust. When customers find you naturally on Google, it just signals credibility and quality, which helps turn browsers into actual paying customers. Okay, so now how to actually get set up with SEO. If you don't already have a Wix free account, you actually can get started by using our link down in the description below. Once you click that link, all you'll have to do to create a free account is type in your email address, click start now, then you'll be prompted to create a password. Okay, so now once you are in, what we're gonna go ahead and do is just create a new site. We're gonna set up without, just for example's sake. So online store, online clothes store, maybe we'll do fitness clothing brand. We'll go ahead and set up our store name, just starting out, physical products, or you can do drop shipping as well, whatever you want to do. Online store, perfect. Continue to dashboard. So what you'll want to do is follow their complete setup process, right? So you'll want to connect a custom domain, get a custom business email, set up your payment methods, add your first product, set up shipping and delivery, then of course design your website, and then get found on Google. So these are pretty straightforward that you can do on your own, but let's design site and then get found on Google. We're just going to pick a template. Let's see. Okay, I like this one. Minimalist. Perfect. We'll go ahead and choose this one, but they have a bunch of amazing templates to choose from. I'm sure that you will find one that fits exactly what you're selling. What I love about Wix is it just gives you a starting point, right? You don't have to start from scratch. Even with their SEO setup, which we're about to go through, you don't have to start from scratch. They really walk you through step by step. So now we'll just enter some details into the AI, then it will kind of help. Okay, we'll go ahead and click generate. Then it will update our website to match. So obviously your copy is a really important part of SEO and getting found, because you want to make sure that you're writing it in a way that when people search, that's what comes up. So it's aligned with what people are actually searching for. So now, cool, we've got everything here. Love it, love it, love it. We'll come back to this. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is click get found on Google. I want to click start now. Cool. Now we want to make sure we click save. Amazing. So now we're going to click get started. on the SEO. Cool. So now what's great about Wix is really just guide you through the whole process, right? So you can choose to do it on your own, but the best and easiest way to do it is just to follow their steps. So Aura Athletics, where does this business serve customers? So we're going to go ahead and choose the business serves customers nationwide. So this is going to be e-commerce. Which keywords do you want to use in the site's checklist? Okay, so you can go ahead and get keyword ideas by go ahead and installing some of these free apps right here, like Semrush or SE Rank, whatever it may be. Seamless workout leggings, minimalistic activewear sets, sports bras for women, right? Okay, you can add 3 to 5, whatever works for you. Okay, so now we've completed the first task. Set the homepage title for search results. Now, based on what we said, it has added some steps for us, right? We want to make sure we go in and see where all these red ones are. Go ahead and make sure we are completing it. So now we'll add the homepage's description for search results. So this is important because it helps potential visitors learn more about this site before they visit. It's important to keep this text relevant and concise. Now we'll go ahead and add this, and just some things to note is we added one of the keywords that we had just set up in here, which is really, really important. Amazing. Now we've already done this, but it says add text to the homepage. It already automatically added that. So at least one keyword in the business site or name, that is done. So now this setting right here, allow indexing to make your homepage visible in search results. So this is important because turning this on for your homepage and site so it can be visible in searches made by potential customers. So we'll want to go ahead and turn that on, apply it. This again is just making it eligible for our site to be displayed in search results. Okay, now this step, you're going to want to connect a custom domain. It's really important because having a personalized domain increases the chances of ranking higher in search results, and it just strengthens your brand trust. So you'll want to go ahead and connect that right here. You can click connect domain. So you can go ahead and search one if you already have one and follow the steps to complete that. Okay, then we'll want to move on to connecting this site to Google Search Console. So this is very, very important because this is how you're going to get listed with Google Search so potential customers can actually find you. It's also going to verify this site with Google Search Console. And it's also going to submit the sitemap and homepage for fast indexing. You want to click connect now, and I want to say too, all of these have to be connected and all of these steps have to be done in order to connect. But again, it's very simple to just follow these steps to go ahead and get started. Now, step number 2, as you can see, add links to homepage, a button, or text. That's already complete. Then we'll need to set the privacy policy page's title for search results. So the current tag is privacy policy or athletics. Again, it automatically did that for us. As you can see, these are kind of the context behind what you need to do, which is the business or site name and then the text length. Then we need to add the privacy policy page's meta description for search results. So this is really important because visitors can learn more about this site before they visit it. It's really important to keep this text relevant and concise since it's only a small snippet. Okay, we'll go ahead and add that. Then you'll want to add things like the accessibility statement. Okay, so customize it to you, add links. And again, you're just going to go through every single step like the shipping policy, right? You're going to want to add this and making it short and concise. You're going to want to add the refund policy, right? So when people search, Aura Athletics refund policy, this is what will come up because again, people want to know more information about your policies in the context to make sure they feel safe actually purchasing something. Again, same with the terms and conditions. You'll want to write the page's meta description. So what will appear under here. So you'll want to go through all of these step by steps. Then there's some other things that you can do to keep building on the site's SEO progress. You can continue optimizing your site. So we'll click go to SEO Assistant and it will help you with the actual issues that are found to recommendations and then completed tasks. So again, what is so cool about Wix is they really walk you through everything step by step. So as you can see, we've got 4 issues, we got 2 recommendations and 5 tasks that are actually completed. Once you actually connect to the Google Search Console, you'll be able to actually track results, which is really, really cool. So you can make changes if you need to. You can even see your visibility score, right? And there's even other things like your SEO setup checklist, which we've been using, SEO settings, and then so much more. So again, They really make it super, super easy, which is so powerful, especially if, you don't really feel comfortable being an SEO expert, right? Especially as a business owner, we wear so many hats. We can't be perfect and knowledgeable in every single thing. So having this SEO setup is so powerful on Wix. Now I wanted to touch on some bonus tips, just so you can really get the most out of it. So if you've done all the basics and want to go a little bit deeper, here are a few advanced SEO tweaks you can explore in Wix. So first, customize your canonical tags. If you sell similar products or variants, these tags tell Google which version to index. This avoids duplicate content issues. Second, you can use 301 redirects for old URLs. If you've updated your product names or categories, make sure the old links redirect properly so you don't lose traffic. You can manage all redirects under SEO tools in your Wix dashboard. Third, optimize your blog content. Wix's blog editor lets you add custom SEO titles, descriptions, and slugs for each article. Write blog posts around your niche topics and link to your products within them. It's a subtle way to strengthen your site's SEO authority. And fourth, regularly update your sitemap. Wix does this automatically, but if you add a lot of new pages, resubmit your sitemap in Google Search Console so it gets crawled faster. And finally, monitor your SEO analytics regularly. Inside your Wix dashboard in Google Search Console, you can track which pages are actually ranking, which keywords are bringing traffic, and where you can actually improve. SEO is never a one-time setup. It's something that builds over time with small, consistent tweaks. Now, let's talk about some of the pros and cons of Wix's SEO to see if this is worth investing in for you. So the biggest strength of Wix e-commerce for SEO is how accessible it is. Everything is built into one easy flow. There's no plugins and there's no coding necessary. The interface is super beginner friendly, and the guided SEO checklist makes it so easy to understand what to actually fix. Another major benefit is that it integrates SEO directly with your e-commerce tools, so you don't have to jump between different platforms to optimize your products. On the downside, Wix still has a few limitations when it comes to very advanced SEO. You don't get as much flexibility with server level edits or deep technical customization compared to open source platforms like WordPress. But for 90% of small businesses and e-commerce stores, it's more than enough to rank well and grow organically. Now that you understand Wix, you understand the pros and cons, how to set up SEO, let's talk about the different plans and pricing options just so you're aware. Okay, so they have a couple of different options here, so you can really allow your website to grow with you. And right now they're having a 50% off on selected plans. Make sure you're jumping on that if it's something you're interested in. Okay, starting off with the Lite plan, which is just $17 per month. You get 2 collaborators, 2 gigabytes of storage, and a Lite marketing suite, and a free domain for 1 year. Next, we've got the Core plan, which is typically $29, but it's at 50% off. It's just $14.50 per month. With this, you get 5 collaborators, more space. You also get the basic marketing suite, so the upgraded from the Lite, free domain for a year, and you can accept payments and basic e-commerce. So if you are going to be doing e-commerce, you need at least this Core plan right here to be able to accept payments and access the basic e-commerce plans. Then we've got the business plan, which is usually $39 per month, but right now the 50% off brings it to $19.50 per month. You get more collaborators, more storage space, the more advanced marketing suite, and the more advanced e-commerce. And then moving on to the business elite plan, which is normally $79 per month, but 50% off brings it to $39.50 per month. With this, you get 100 collaborators, unlimited storage space, advanced marketing suite. Again, everything's upgraded, so you get the advanced e-commerce and the advanced developer platform. Or you can even start with the free plan, build everything out, and then upgrade to the Core plan to make sure you have all the basic e-commerce functions. And then when you need to advance more, it can grow with you, which is really cool. So should you choose Wix for e-commerce SEO? If you want to build a professional online store and get organic traffic without hiring an SEO expert, Wix is one of the best platforms to start with. It gives you powerful tools in a beginner-friendly package, and the SEO setup process is simple enough that anyone can follow it. You can start small, optimize your key products and categories, and expand over time with blog content, backlinks, and deeper analytics. Wix combines design flexibility and solid SEO performance, which makes it perfect for solopreneurs, small businesses, and growing e-commerce brands. On a personal note, I know SEO can feel super intimidating, especially when you're focused on running your store and managing customers. But once you understand the basics and actually just follow the step-by-step process that Wix has, it actually becomes a long-term asset that works for you around the clock. With Wix, you don't need to be an expert at all. The platform really does so much of the heavy lifting for you. Just focus on making your pages clear, helpful, and optimized for the people you actually want to reach. If you're ready to build or improve your Wix store, use the link down in the description below to start optimizing your e-commerce site for Google today. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free tutorials just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping e-commerce owners find the best tools and strategies to grow online. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you are not already. And of course, leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.